Welcome to Sipping Tea with V. It's your girl V, and I'm back for round 2 of Sipping Tea with V featuring Mob Wives. Okay, let's get right into it. Let me sip my tea. Oh, that's good on a cold night like tonight. I made it a little strong. Perfect. Alright, so tonight we have Crown Royal Apple. This is what I'm drinking on. And I got that mixed with some Sprites. Okay? So that's what we doing, and that's how we doing it tonight. So let's go ahead and get right into this. If y'all are watching this, no, I did not win the Powerball. That's why I'm here. Okay? So let's get into it. Alright, tonight we gonna recap Mob Wives The Last Stand, Season 6, Episode 2, Cabin in the Woods. Now, this episode starts off with Drita meeting up with Renee to catch up on the Mob Candy Float Parade because she wasn't there. She couldn't make it. So, Renee informs Drita that Love showed up at the parade and said some he say, she say bullshit about Drita saying she would invite Cardi to the party, walk out so that Love could beat her ass, basically. So, it was basically a setup. This is what Love is now saying years later. Drita is pissed because she's like, did anyone call bullshit on that? Did anyone say she was lying? Did anyone stick up for me? Renee says no. So Drita let her know that's a crock of bullshit. Y'all can all suck a dick because just a few years ago Love was tearing Carla's ass up. Now she's coming to Carla with some bullshit he say, she say, and has never said this to me. Now, from that scene, we cut into the newbie Brittany. She's talking with her mother. As we saw in episode 1, Brittany's father is a rat. One of the most despicable names you can be called in the mob life. He had to cooperate with the feds when shit went down so that Brittany's mother wouldn't have to do any time and could be out to raise the kids. Carla, Renee, and Karen meet up to chit-chat. They talk about getting together. Karen lets us know that her and Storm have been having problems ever since she moved back to New York permanently. Carla lets the ladies know that she will invite everyone to a little party thing that they had, except Drita, because she hasn't seen or talked to her in forever, and then she hears that she's talking shit about her. Now, y'all already know how I feel about the he say, she say. Like, come on. If you can't be woman enough to tell me to my face, don't tell me about what a bitch said behind my back. If you ain't say, boom, let me stop you right there, boo-boo. Let me stop you right there. Let me get my dog on the phone. Let me call my homie and let her know that you got something to say to her. Because we ain't about to have this conversation without her since it's regarding her. Okay? So let me go ahead and give her a call. And then we can all have this conversation. Or she can pull up. She can pull up right now and we can have this conversation together. But what we not going to do is have a conversation about her and she's not here. Now that's what real friends do. Okay? They shut that shit down before the conversation even go left, right, around the corner. That's shut down. Okay? That's what real friends do. But anyway, have y'all hit that subscribe button yet? Hit that subscribe button right there, okay? Right there. Let's keep it moving. Now, I must say, Renee is looking damn good this season. She looks rested, healthy, sober, and drug-free. All right? Not to mention, she's kept her body up since she had the surgery. So, Renee ends up meeting with the new mob wife. Her name is Marissa. She's half Chinese and half Italian. She isn't respected and grew up with problems because she's a half-breed, basically. And she's not full-blood Italian. Y'all know how to... I ain't trying... You know how Italians feel about half-breeds and not full-blooded Italians. I'm just going to sip my tea on this. Any movie that I've watched, any story that I've heard, I've always heard that if you're not full-blooded Italian, it can become a problem. I'm just saying. That's what I've heard. That's what I've read. That's what I've seen. Okay? Now, she says she fights like a dude. She says she fights like a dude. Now, y'all remember Natalie from the previous season, who was from Philly. She also said she fought like a dude. Okay, girl. She says she will stomp on your head and make you bite the curb. I ain't featuring it, but okay, girl, if you say so. I'm like, these mob wide chicks have no idea. They really don't. Like, this reality show really has them thinking they're legit. Like, they too legit to quit. Like, they about that life. Like, they out here in the real world really handling some shit. Really putting hands and feet on bitches. They not. They're not. Trust. Now, you can't even, like... You not really about that life, Ma. You can't sit with us. What? Your man doing a little 5 years in prison. He'll be out tomorrow. That's how it feels like. Like, I'm talking about people in the mob life who've been doing 10 plus years. Let's just say 10 plus years. Drita's husband did time, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Do some time. Talking about 5 years. Her husband got 5 years. A boyfriend got 5 years. Girl, bye. Anyway, my girl Big Ange and Drita meet up to talk about Drita and the book she wants to write. My thing is, isn't there some type of code in the mob life where, or in the mob world, where you can't talk about certain things that go on? Like, some things are unspoken of. It's like a rule of thumb or something. I thought that's what it was, but I kind of understand why Lee doesn't want her to write the book. It's going to cause trouble for the both of them. Shit, it might be a hit put out on them, but I don't know, because Karen wrote a book and there wasn't a hit put out on Karen, but Karen kind of was safe in her book. Like, she didn't write about too much, but she gave you just enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's how I feel. Now, my problem is, all the ladies talk about each other, right? When they meet up, but the same story gets brought up 20 different times and flipped 20 different ways. That's why you always end up with he say, she say, because it never comes out to be the truth or the original story. I'm like, yo, grown ass women, get it together. Why is this still going on in season 6? Come on now. I love it because I talk about it, but I'm just like, come on, y'all grown ass women. Tell it to the person's face. If you can't say it to that person's face, don't say it at all. How about that? Clink, clink, clink. Okay. Boom. Karen meets up with Storm at the club that he's trying to pack out. Storm already seems like he's not interested in any type of conversation with Karen. She wants to talk about them and where their relationship is going or headed. And that seems like it's been over. It's been said and done. All Storm wants to talk about is business, getting money and getting himself together. He lets her know that too. He says, I don't have time for this right now. Karen says, time for what? My feelings? And how I'm trying to move forward in a relationship with you? Storm stood up and walked off talking shit. I'm like, that's disrespectful as fuck. But that goes to show you, you don't need a man like that. Let his ass go. First of all, you should have been let Storm go a while ago. Because he bringing women home in your house where you stay in your bed. Like, girl, you should have been let his ass go. You still fighting for some dick that don't want you. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. If a hoe want a hoe, let it go. Right? Sure. Alright, let's see where we left off, child. That damn Storm. Okay, now we're at Karen's house where the ladies are meeting up to head to the Hamptons. I absolutely loved Brittany's all-white dress. That maxi dress, y'all know. I always say I'm a sucker for a maxi dress. I love maxi dresses. It was really cute though. Oh yeah. I take that back about Renee, because clearly she isn't sober. She popping bottles on the Sprinter van on their way to their destination, okay? As long as she can maintain her drinking and she's not popping pills with it, I think she'll be alright. But I'm going to sip my tea on that because I think there's more to it. Child. Now, Marissa is already annoying the girls with her complaining because it takes 2 hours to get to the Hamptons. Now, if she didn't know how long it takes to get there, why she went, Didn't she say, oh, the Hamptons is my speed. That's what I do. So you should know how long it takes to get to the Hamptons and not be sitting there complaining about it taking 2 hours. That's your speed, right? That's what you do. You do the Hamptons. You are the Hamptons. Don't complain then, child. So the ladies finally make it to the Hamptons, and lo and behold, shit is starting up again. Renee says she is going to stay in because she's tired and not feeling well. The ladies have a talk before they head out. Big Ange catches them up on her conversation she had with Drita, and how Drita thinks they are all full of shit and fake and phony. Karen throws a little jab about Drita wanting to write a book now. But when Karen wanted to write her book, it was a problem, and Lee didn't want her to want to be mentioned anywhere in Karen's book. Karen says, "I hope it does as good as mine did. Mine was a New York Times bestseller. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, New York Times bestseller. You can't get no better than that. Like, that's amazing. That is amazing. Get your coinage, honey." Now, this Aggie ass chick, Brittany. Y'all, I'm not featuring Brittany. Do y'all like the new my wife Brittany? Because I'm not featuring her. I don't like her. Yeah, I don't like her. No, I'm not feeling her. Alright, so back to Miss Brittany. Where was we talking about that thing at? Okay. This Aggie ass chick, Brittany, keeps butting in a conversation that Carla, Big Ange, and Karen are having regarding Drita. Like, Drita don't even know you, chick. Calm your nerves. Pipe down, slow it down, and quit trying to get airtime. I agree with Marissa on that. Like, Marissa was doing a whole lot, saying a whole lot just to, get on Brittany nerves. But for real, Brittany was doing this too much. Drita don't even know you, honey. Pipe down. In the next scene, we have Drita at home writing her book. She says, "This is what I'm doing while those other girls are in the Hamptons acting like they get along." Shade. Shade. Drita a whole mess. Now her daughter walks up and she tells her that she's writing her book. They reminisce on some pictures that she was looking at for the memories. Her daughter reads some of the book out loud. It's kind of sad that Lee isn't trying to be there for her. It really is. Because she was there for him for so long while he was in prison. And I just feel like on this little thing, if she wants to write the book, be there for her to support her. Now we're back in the Hamptons with the ladies, sitting around trying to recover from last night. Seems as though most of the ladies got toasted. Marissa ends up calling Brittany an alcoholic. Renee starts naming off different names that refer to being drunk. Brittany's like, "Yeah, come up with another name for it. I'm on vacation and I'm gonna have a good time and drink and get slushed if I want to." Karen agrees with her. This was just senseless. Grown women sitting around arguing about who can and can't get drunk. Like, stop it already. Y'all grown. Get drunk if you want to. Stay sober if you want to. Who gives a fuck? Y'all on vacation. Have fun, enjoy life, and fuck what anybody else got to say about it, okay? Period, point, and the blank. Boom. The lady sat there and talked all that shit and then go wine tasting. So y'all gonna sit and talk about all that shit about drinking this, drinking that, taking shots and all this, and then y'all gonna go wine tasting? Lo and behold, Marissa is still complaining and talking shit in her confessionals. Shots aren't for her, but wine is more so her speed. Girl, shut up. You're at a place called Duck Walk tasting wine, for heaven's sakes. What could get any worse than that? Marissa throws another shot as they try to figure out what's going on with the party for that night. She calls Brittany a lush, which is basically a drunk. Why do the new girls have beef? Are they trying to create, like, were they brought on to basically create beef because there was not enough beef within the veteran girls? Like, why do they have beef? The vets are sitting back like, let them tear each other's heads off. I need this show. I don't understand why Marissa cares so much about how much Brittany drunk, if she was drunk, or if she was getting slushed. I don't understand why she gave a fuck. I really don't. Like, why do you care so much? Let it go. Let it be. Shoot, what she drinks doesn't make you piss. The fuck? Y'all know that saying, what I eat don't make you shit. What she drink don't make Marissa piss. Girl, bye. I thought the Hamptons was a classy place. Clearly it's not. Anyway, I hated how this episode ended. Let me know what y'all think. How y'all feel about this season of Mob Wives, The Last Stand. Do y'all feel like it should be the last season? Did y'all enjoy the first 2 episodes that they premiered today? What do y'all think about it? Right now, I'm not featuring it. And I started kind of dwindling off from the Mob Wives, so I'm trying to get back into the Mob Wives right now. This episode, like, the first episode was cool. I liked the first episode, but this episode kind of like, Like, if they would have left it at the first episode and maybe came out with a second and third episode next week, maybe it would be different, but I don't know. I will talk to y'all Sunday for Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't know if I told y'all yet, but I am going to Europe. So, I will be filming from there for a little while. So, we'll see how that works out, okay? I love y'all for rocking with me. Remember, always sip tea and keep it sweet. Make sure y'all subscribe. And I appreciate y'all so much. Definitely comment below any comments y'all have. Mwah.